Hi, I'm live. Welcome everybody to the stream. So glad everybody could join us. Hello Stony Mick and Jen. Better go grab some bath salts. That's absolutely right, guys. We just get this set up with the game capture. Hey, hello Jen. So glad you could make it. Elan, welcome. Today we're going to be playing a custom nations game. I actually took a lot of time to set this up. I hope I've got some cool nations set up, and I hope I've got it set up well enough that we can have a good beginning, middle, and end game. Also, I just realized that this is too similar in color to the Texas country. Right, actually, I don't... Oh, this color is being used by two other countries, but I don't know. What should this be? Not yellow. Dark green could work. Because I actually don't think this shade of green is being used by anybody else. It might be. Probably not, though. Okay, very cool. I can probably add, like, one more nation to this, if anybody wants me to. Currently, I've got the Florida nation, Cracker Country. That's what we're going to be playing as. I've got Caribbean. I've got Golfia and Tejas. And then I've got Sinaloa. I've got these two rivaling nations in the Great Lakes. Weabonia. Alright, I can make one in Japan. I've got the three kingdoms in Korea, and I really like this one. Hansong really focuses on military. Gyeongju mainly focuses on diplomatic stuff, meaning mainly naval things. And then Hamhung focuses on administration. And their ideas reflect this. I've also got the Empire of Brightness in China. This Indian Empire, just so there's a country there. There's also this island nation here. Rabba, which is our Arabian Muslim nation. We've got like a Greek nation, a Roman nation, German, French. This is actually Basque, but it doesn't matter. And then English. And then a Spanish nation, and then we've also got an African nation. That's what we've got so far. I can make one in Japan. Alright, the way that I'm doing this is... Let's just put it... South America? Yeah, I can make one for South America. Basically what I do is I don't know if you guys can see the development of this, but... I give them around... It depends on the development, it depends on where they are, but Lupa land, +2 tolerance of heathens, extra morale, as traditions, and as the finisher, +10%. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to... Basically, I'm going to give them this, and this is 70 development. Each of these three Korean kingdoms has 100 development. Maybe I could do that. That's 100 development there. So we got Japan there, and you know, there you go. I mean... I could just make it the actual Japanese flag, right? Couldn't I? Like, what if I just made it the actual Japanese flag? There's a red dot here, I think. Yeah, there is. Boom. So make it that. Oh, but wait. Can you actually make this the same color? I don't think. Weabonia, give him American culture. I'm not going to do that. I want to make him at least somewhat believable. I can give him this, I suppose. Korean girls are better than Japanese. I'm inclined to agree with you, honestly. Okay, what color, though? So we don't want to make it too similar to the Koreas. I guess that's an okay color. Hello, also. Why not both? Dark blue? Oh yeah, because I already have a light blue there. Yeah, that could work. That's good. Thanks for the suggestion. Alright, then what I do is I give them random personalities. Okay. Titanium Skywalker, yes, hello. Welcome. Everyone gets a 333 ruler and heir and consort and everything. Shinto, okay, everything is basically fitting for the area. Then I just randomize the ideas. I take a look and see if I like them and just see if they look kind of balanced. Like, we don't really want the envoy travel time. Like, that doesn't really make much sense. But this stuff, that actually looks okay. Then I modify it if I need something, let's say like heavy ship combat ability. I hate sharks, Alex, so annoying. Okay. Procedure from land battles. I guess that's okay. Tolerance and war score cost. Alright, so Alright, instead of tolerance to the true faith, I'll give him yearly legitimacy. And then... That's an administrative. And Nantucket. Oh yeah, yes. Yes, they are. That's all I ask. Tolerance and war score costs. Okay, I'll give them that. Yeah, Nantucket. Sharks are really annoying. And you don't even get any blubber from them. Right? That's kind of annoying. Okay, so tolerance of heathens. Let's give them that. Tolerance of heathens. Boom. +2. And then... For... Sejina! Odina! Oninya! I don't know where she is. War score cost is diplomatic. Thank you. Province war score cost. Here it is. -20%. That's pretty good. Prefer pirates. Yeah, pirates are not... I mean, well, the thing is, the cool thing about pirates is that each one of the people can attack, but when you only have like 1 or 2 whaleboats, you can only attack once with each whaleboat, so it's kind of difficult to decide what to do. Guys, if you have not seen the Nantucket series, that is a good time. That is a really fun series, and I highly recommend it. So we've got this. This is just Echigo. I mean, I guess we can name this something like Nippon or Nihon. Nihonian. Nihonese. Nihonese. I really recommend it too, yes. Do what you want because a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Alright, so we've got these nations. I'm going to keep these, honestly. I like these. Let's select. We're going to select Cracker Country. Got a cool looking flag over here. I actually say... Oh, actually, I don't think I saved the template, but I will save Cracker Country right now. Save. Boom. Saved. Do you play Orange Blossom of Florida? Yes. I will. All the Native American nations are high American tech groups, so they start with feudalism. Let's get into it, guys. No. Build the wall. My development is kind of low, but I think I've balanced it out because Golfia actually has more development than I do, but they've got Teus right there. So, there's that. So the last remnants of the ancient Mississippian civilization are dwindling, leaving behind remnant states that will become the Creeks, Chickasaw, and Choctaw. In the north, wandering prophets and leaders advocate for unity among the Iroquois and Hurons, forming a powerful confederacy that will shape the course of history. Okay. What are your ideas? I will show you. Religion is totemist. Okay. Government is a kingdom. I think it's just despotic monarchy. An environment, North America starts out in relative isolation from the rest of the world. This is not something that will last forever. In time, European colonists will appear, and you may find yourself overwhelmed by the superior technology unless you have sufficiently prepared for it. Totemist. Well, you know what? I chose what was in the area, so we are Cracker Country, guys. We are not going to do that right now. Well, it's kind of cool how it puts it at the bottom. Okay, we have... Oh, we got this too. Invade Ireland, France. That's kind of cool. The Sunshine State. In God we trust. Alright, so I didn't actually add descriptions. So these are automatic. Alright, these are automatic description. But I did rename them. Okay, so the names of the ideas are unique. First of all, I've got an extra colonist and minus 20% shipbuilding time. Next, I've got rugged settlers for the extra settler increase. Unforgiving swamps. Traditional cracker medicine for the lowered attrition. Look to the sea for plus 20% heavy ship combat ability. Settle the tribes for more monthly autonomy change. Illusory autonomy for minus 30% state maintenance. And adaptive maneuvers for the land leader maneuver +1. And the ambitions are plus 15% goods produced for the orange production. So We start out basically with just Florida. Now, we can grab this. Oh, we have to choose our native policy. Let's go to repression. We need those colonies up as fast as possible. We also need to give the nobles some land, so we will do this. Should we give Tampa? Let's give Tampa to the nobles. All right, and let's rename these counties as well. These provinces. Why you gotta be a dick to the natives? Let's name this Tampa, and rename the city to let's keep it as Calusa, and then Miami. We're gonna actually rename it to this spelling, Miami. Okay, boom. Why did it not do that? That's weird. Why did it not rename it? Oh, it changed it again too. Okay, X. That's so weird, it doesn't want to change it. Okay, one more time. If not, then we'll just leave it. Yeah, no, it doesn't want to change. It changed Tampa. You need to enter. Do I? Let me... Enter. Didn't work. Alright, that's weird. But we've got this. Alright, let's move our troops to Chatot. Actually, half of them to Chatot, and then half of them to Mokama. We're going to colonize this area. Actually, you know what? We could go to Havana. Oh, yeah, let's do that. And then these are my transports here. Boom, let's go here, and let's send a colonist here, and here. We've got 2 colonies. This is going to be a little bit difficult with the money situation. We got to make sure that we're making enough money. Okay, I'm gonna name this Daytona. That worked. That's so weird. Why can't I rename this? Oh, you know why? You know why? Because Miami. Because there's a county over here called Miami. This one. So I can't. It's the same name, so I can't do that. All right, Timucua. We're gonna name it Jacksonville. Alright, we're gonna name this Osceola. Wait, no. Maybe Caloosahatchee. Caloosahatchee. There you go. There's Appalachia. This is gonna be Tallahassee, and that's Pensacola. Can I rename it? I can't rename it until it's actually done. It's fine. I've got 8 light ships. Let's see if I can protect trade here. Oh, look at this. We're right in the Caribbean. So let's protect trade in the Caribbean. Let's up speed as well. Okay. And I think... Okay, now we gotta get a rival, which of course is going to be Gulfia. But maybe we could try to ally them. Oh, Texas offered an alliance. They offered an alliance. I'm happy about that. Now I don't feel so bad about rivaling Gulfia, because Gulfia is rival to Texas. And Caribbean and Cracker Country and Texas all hate them. So, and apparently I'm trading in coffee and sugar. I've got cotton here, wheat here, fish, sugar, cotton. Where's the coffee? Where's coffee? So nuked them. Caribbean has announced me as their new rival. Alright. How are we trading in coffee? We have no coffee. Nuke. I don't understand how we're trading in coffee when we don't actually have any coffee. We control 20.9% of the coffee trade in the world. Where's the coffee? Oh, sweet. Okay, I like this. I like this event. So we can either choose to get a 3rd colony, and that would be in Moron, which is here. I don't want that one there. I want actually 50 settlers there. Yeah, isn't that weird? I've got the trading and coffee bonus, but I don't have any coffee. Let me look at the goods produced here. Is there any coffee that I could... Here's the coffee in the world. Yeah, that's the coffee in the world there. I guess... Is it because there's a chance that this produces coffee? It's only an 11% chance. I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. And I'm really curious to see what these countries do here. He's colonizing this. Cahokia, that's an important country. I mean, that's an important province. Niagara is important, including colonizing Haniasant. All right, it's fine. So we got Menominee and Niagara. These are rivals. And it's going to be really interesting to see how the rest of the world is doing when we actually discover them. We will have to discover them pretty quickly. We have to try. We have some Taino culture. That's what this is. Yeah, a little bit of Taino culture, right? Alright, I also have some news, by the way. I think probably this... maybe in 2 days, or 2 or 3 days, maybe, I'm going to be applying for a permanent residency visa in Korea, and I am so excited about that. But what that means is that probably one day this week I'll have to cancel a live stream, so stay tuned for that. I will let you know as much ahead of time as I can, and just keep an eye on the schedule, because if it says that it's scheduled for that day, if it says that the live stream is scheduled for that day, then I will do a live stream that day. But if it's not, then I might have to cancel it for that day. And I'll try to just schedule it for the next day. So you could just look at my channel and say, oh yeah, okay, he's scheduled. Good luck to you. Thank you. I'll also announce it on the Discord channel, or on the Discord server. So if you are not a member of the Discord server, then please join. It is, everybody's welcome. So there you go. Caribbean have claimed Havana, and I'm a little bit afraid of what Caribbean is doing right now. Don't F up. I'll try. I mean, that's something I tend to do, but I'll try not to do that. I also, like I said, I give everyone random personalities, so sometimes you're going to end up with bad ones. Like this one is, he's got some good ones, but it's not really relevant to him right now. This guy... Discipline? Dude. Discipline, and then also in Texas's traditions, he's got plus 7.5% discipline. So that's kind of insane. Alright? He's got 12.5% extra discipline just right now until his leader dies. Oh crap, I forgot to actually put my guys there. What? The port's all the way over there! Oh crap. That's bad. I'm gonna lose 50. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I lost like 100. Dang it, man. I forgot. I completely forgot about that. Okay. Oh, one base tax in Havana. I'm alright with that. Dude, this is 12 development. That's a lot of development in this province. I desert. Yeah, I probably did. Okay, we got Caloosahatchee. We got Appalachia. Can't rename this to Tallahassee yet. We got to make sure we control all of Florida, though. Even West Florida. We got to control West Florida as well. Mobile. That is something we definitely have to take. But we're probably going to try and become the Gulford Empire anyway. If only that were a formidable nation. Dang it, man. I think for the first idea group, I'm probably going to go exploration. Honestly, it's probably something I'm going to have to abandon later on. But for now, I think it will really give us a huge advantage early on, you know, because then we'll have 3 colonists, more global settler increase, more colonial range and everything, and we already have the settler increase there. Explore, yes, and I want to see what's going on with the rest of the world too, because yeah, explore, expand, exploit, and what's the last X? It's a 4X game. What's the last X? Exterminate. Is it? Is that really the last one? I don't know. Anyway, I'm not really sure I consider Paradox games like 4X games. For 3G, Gold, Glory, and Gospel. Okay. Spare no expenses. Cool. More admin power. That's cool. That's good. I guess we should be focusing on admin because we need to be like getting the idea groups. No, they're not. Yeah, Paradox games are not really 4X games, are they? They're more, let's go 5 speed, by the way. They're just grand strategy, right? Civilization games are... Finally, we're not trading in coffee, but... But I don't understand why I was. Like, I can understand sugar because I actually have a province that's producing sugar. 1. It's 1, but it's something. I didn't have any coffee, and I was getting the bonus from coffee. This doesn't make any sense. What's this guy's name? I wanted to name the guy Florida Man, but I forgot. Stimafuchki. Okay. Chatot is now producing cotton. We're probably going to get the bonus from producing cotton. Because we're producing now, I think it'll be 3 provinces now that are... Let me see. No, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What does it do? Development cost. Okay. Oh, sweet. I love this event. Monopoly Company. I love this event. You can either get trade efficiency and extra dip power or a crap ton of money for your income. And that's almost 50 ducats. Yes, I will take that. What have they claimed as their own? They've claimed something as their own. I don't know. But either way, we've got a spy network. Let's fabricate a claim, shall we? We don't even need to. We can actually do it from this province interface now. I love that they changed that. And also... Oh. Okay, thank goodness. I thought it was telling me that I needed to spend admin power to claim this province. I was like, what the frick? I could claim Jamaica. What kind of goods are these provinces producing? We got, I think, don't we have some coffee in here? Yeah, we do have coffee there. But do we really want the bonus from trading in coffee? I don't know. And we don't really want the claim right now either, so let's just chill for now. Take a look at these goals. Develop nation. Okay, so we got to get some development control centers of trade. Okay, that's probably not going to happen. Large city, that could happen. Embrace the Renaissance. It's going to take a little while. Feudal societies for vassals, present on 2 continents. That could work if we make it to South America. And humiliate a rival in a peace treaty. The Renaissance happened. Travelers speak of a great rebirth of old ideals in faraway lands. It is hard to treat such rumors seriously, though. According to the reporters, great secrets have been uncovered by the thinkers of this Renaissance. Okay, and we can invest in admin tech. Boom. And we actually have innovativeness because we are the first, one of the first countries in the world, if not the first, to actually have admin tech 4. So, and it progresses by 0.005. Okay, what do we got? Just minus 25 admin. That's fine. I don't think the Age of Reformation can fire. What is the requirement for PR in Korea? Anyway, you have to... there's a lot of requirements, but I've been here for over 2.5 years, and so basically I've got... I qualify. I mean, there's a lot of requirements. I don't even remember all of them, but I'm gonna make a list of everything I need to prepare and everything. And so it's gonna take a long time too. They take your passport for like 9 months or something like that, and then you finally get the visa. You know, it's like. They finally give you a new alien registration card. It's green. And, yeah, it's awesome. So, let's see what we've got here. These colonies should be about finished. Not quite. They're progressing. We are at 5 speed, so they're going to be finished quite quickly. And the other countries are only doing 1 at a time, and they're not even as close as I am. So, 50 military power, cool. Should we just like, instead of taking a loan, I feel like we should just debase our currency. Don't you think? Because I would much rather just pay for corruption over time. But well, hold on. I am also a year ahead of time in admin tech. So, I'm going to do that. I'm just going to debase the currency. I'm going to gain some money. Gain some extra money, right? And just get 2 corruption. And then I have an extra modifier. I don't think I have any modifiers from ideas, but that's fine. You can get some from espionage ideas. Debasement is theft. It is, actually. Inflation is taxation without... Hold on, what is it? Inflation is taxation without legislation. That's what it is. So it's decreasing because I'm behind my neighbors. But now I've got this. So now I'm no longer there you go. Boom. They've attacked my settlement, but I killed them. I killed all of them. Sejin is here! Welcome, Sejin! So glad you could join us. How are you today, Sejin? Is everything going okay? We also did end up taking a loan. Now start punching. Give me my punches. Punch me harder, mommy. Stop. Okay. Oh, sweet. Oh, that was like just in time. The freaking thing finished. Alright. Lose 25 legitimacy. I'm okay with that. West Florida. Oh, we need that. That's a state that we need. Sejin is face palming. Let's just core what we've got right now. Oh, what? Embezzler? What? That sucks. Now let's just build up some money. Let's pay back our loan. All right, you know, we gotta finish colonizing this one as well. Might as well just do work, right? Gotta make sure we're doing work. We also need to make sure that we get Admin Tech 5. All right, Admin Tech 5 is gonna allow us to get the exploration ideas, and then we can chill out on admin power and just develop our capital so that we can make more money. If we make more money, then we can have more colonies. So that's important. Had to come back from Seoul. Oh, okay. So you spent the night in Seoul. I'm gonna guess. I made a guess. I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. But okay, I really want to get this land before Caribbean does. I'm gonna try and do that. I'm gonna try and colonize this at the same time, because I could always go up this coast and there's really not that much competition, right? But for this, like for this island, for Cuba, that's something that's going to be contested. So I want to make sure that I've got a solid foothold on Cuba, not just one province. So I'm doing that. I'm still making money, right? And I can pay back my loan, I believe. Oh, what? I'll just do this. Boom. In my opinion, humanism is the best admin idea, and it pairs well with a lot of other ideas. Humanism is a good idea, but I am going to have to say that I prefer religious ideas. I just love, like, nothing beats just seeing that unified religious thing, you know, across your whole country. It's really good. And there are some other good things about religious ideas, like the stability cost modifier. That's really good. And tolerance of the true faith is basically like the unrest, but it's just only in your true faith. You can have both. Yes, you can have both, but it's like not... Why would you? It doesn't make much sense. And the Deus Vult, I mean, that's really good. Also, we can invest in Admin Tech 5, which we will do. We get exploration ideas. Boom. Separatism reduction is incredible for stopping revolts. Yes, it is. The indirect rule. That's a very powerful thing in humanist ideas. We also probably need to give the nobility something else. Well, no. Actually, let's give the merchant guilds Havana, because that's an important center of trade. Let's give the nobility Jacksonville. Boom. The capital state of Florida. You see this? Look at this, Florida. 3 provinces here. This is going to become a good state, all right? It's going to become a very good state. What does it need? What do we need to progress this? Prosperity can happen if stability is positive and there's no devastation. Okay, so we need to raise stability at some point. We need to raise stability. We need to start developing the provinces. We're also trading in tobacco. No revolts. Let's also repay our loan. Boom. And can we raise stability? Not yet. What about the religious sacrifices? That's a really good one. Hold on. Stability at least 1. Well, there you go. So raise stability to 1, and then religious sacrifices. And encourage divination. Boom. And then that's not... Probably, it's not something we can work on right now, because... Anyway. Okay. So, now we need to work on Diplo... I don't know if we should work... Should we work on Diplo Tech? Or should we work on the Diplo Ideas? Because a third colonist is not really something we need right now. But then again, the technology penalty is going to become prohibitive. 100 population and moron. I found Sedgett's hometown. Alright. That was bad. Okay. Daytona. Let's develop Daytona. Boom. Oh, I shouldn't have done diplomatic. Dang it, man. That's fine. Flag for racism? How is that racism? Okay. So, let's see. We're still gaining this money. We're almost gaining 2 ducats a month, which is good. Okay, lose manpower. That's fine. Which is good. If we're making 2 ducats a month, then we can just... We could just make another colony then, and we're still gaining money. So I'm going to do that. Boom. Oh, a new idea. Should I do... Oh, your hometown is accident? Oh, no. Should I do a new idea, or should I do a new technology? What do you guys think? You know how. Idea. You think I should go idea? Lose 60 ducats? Or just gain 5 legitimacy? Let's gain the legitimacy. Okay, I think I should go the idea. But the thing is, I can't really use a third colonist. Ideas make tech cheaper. Oh, that's true. Let's just go ahead and take it. And plus, we get closer to rugged settlers. So, that will make crack our country more, I don't know. That'll make crack our country more expansive. We do have a lot of swamp, actually. Yeah, this is savanna, but we have marsh like there's no tomorrow. Like, a lot, like most of our country is marsh right now. Stop it! What does marsh even do? It's dice roll for attacker. Yeah, so we've got kind of defensive territory here. I'm really curious to see how the rest of the world is doing. Also, it looks like the countries are starting their second colony. So we got this here. We got this. Looks like they're trying to go south. They're at war right now. What? Oh, this is going to be cool. Okay, we got Texas. And they're not at war, of course. Sinaloa is just colonizing, right? They're just trying to expand. Trying to just any which way they can. Any which way but loose. I don't know if anybody got that reference, but anyway. Okay, Moron is now self-sustaining. So weird. Alright, 30 admin power. We can core it. Let's go over here and start a colony here. Now we're making more money. We should have this pretty much under control at this point. Because now we're making money, so... Alright, next, military tech. Very good. Still got some corruption, but it is going down. We also can get some better infantry, so let's get that. We just got to make sure that we're gaining money the entire time. We also got to make sure that we are properly armed against Caribia. And I'm kind of afraid of Caribia right now. Now they don't have like they don't have like a lot of military ideas, but neither do I, right? I've got a colonist, I got shipbuilding time, so I can build a navy fast, all right? Ooh, money or stability? Definitely stability. But you know what I can do? I can raise stability for 135 and then raise it again for free. Now I got 3 stability. Boom. Done. That's a little trick for you peeps. Alright, free population there. Excellent. So we got that. We're still colonizing this. And everything is working out. I hope everybody's having a good day, by the way. If you are... Oh, look at that! Our name stretches across the sea! That's really cool. I love how they changed that. By the way, if you are watching this, if you're enjoying, and if you are new, then please feel free to leave a like and subscribe because it helps out a whole ton. And also, I live stream 5 days a week. So if you want to watch more of me, then definitely feel free to participate. Also, the Discord server is where I will be announcing all the new stuff. So there you go. You can join the Discord server and get going there. We have some pretty interesting discussions that take place in the Discord server, don't we? Also, apparently Texas is a state in and of itself. I did not realize that. But there it is, and Teus doesn't even control all of it. Okay. Embrace the reputation or execute somebody. Let's... Oh, we need... No, we don't. Yes, we totally do. I'm gonna lose 1 stability, guys. I can't sacrifice 100 Diplo power right now. And we're gonna lose innovativeness because we haven't taken the tech, but I think it's worth it. We also need to take 3 light ships, and we need to use them to explore as soon as we can. Ooh, lose autonomy in Havana. That's not gonna help us though. It's just gonna give us the money. I can also seek support of the clergy, and then I can demand admin support. Something I can do. And then I can also... Oh, I can grant New World Charters. What? Grant New World Charter, yeah. And then ask for... Let's see. Well, then this ticks off the merchant guilds, but I think that's fine, because then I can ask for a contribution or diplomatic power, which I will do. And then... That's okay. They're disloyal, but I don't really care. And then I can call a diet here, and then I can demand military support here, and now we can invest in the second idea. Boom. That's how the cookie crumbles, guys. And then, what is this? Why are they taking attrition? Stop taking attrition, guys. Stop. Alright, let's take 3. And we need an explorer. We can name them now. I forgot that, but I don't care. I don't need to name it. And then let's explore the sea. The Caribbean Sea. And then continue to protect trade in the Caribbean. And how much money are we making, by the way? Barely any. That's fine. Totally fine. And do we want to get the first manufactory and a workshop with the next admin tech? Or do we want to avoid getting unbalanced tech and just develop our capital? I feel like I just want to develop the capital. Alright, let's just develop the capital then. Okay. Well, I think next... I don't know. I really want the next diplomatic tech, but if we do this, that's 2 colonial bonuses in 1. This is going to supercharge our colonial ability. Oh, and I can't explore anymore, so... Oh well. I really feel like the next idea is going to be worth it. But then after that... And then after that, there's another 20. Ugh. Can I change the focus? I can. Let's do that. We're changing the focus to Diplo. We're going to gain lots of Diplo power. We're already, like, 24 years into the game. Like, we made a lot of progress. We can make a lot of progress in the game when it's not a multiplayer game. And also, Niagara solidly won. They're now... Like, yeah. Menominee is going to go the way of Cahokia. Literally. I mean, the ancient Cahokian society. They're going to go that way. Share maps of Colombia. Oh, of that area, and it gives us 10 prestige. Yeah, sure, fine. They're our ally, so might as well. Okay. Mokama. Okay, so that's finished. And now we need to make this into a state, Georgia. It's a territory. Now it's a state. And we can also colonize this. Just continue colonize the coastline, I suppose. I think that's a good option. And let's move over here. And we can also colonize this for an extra marsh. We specialize in marshes, right? But I don't know. Oh, sweet. Admin power, prestige, and stability, or military power and tradition. Let's do this. Those are good benefits. And then free population in the colony. That's awesome. And then, do we want to get the admin tech? Or do we want to continue developing stuff? I think we get one more admin tech. And then we start just developing stuff. Because we got to make the Renaissance spread here. Where is it? Here. You see this? It's only 6.49%. It's not getting there any faster. So we need to just do it, you know? Just make it happen. We're the great powers in the world, by the way. Empire of Brightness. I kind of expected that. That's China. Roma. I'm happy about that. I want the Roman Empire to do well. Londonia is number 3. Ooh, importing coffee? Or mercantilism? Mercantilism. Okay, Hansong, one of the Koreas, that's the number 4 great power. And actually, wow. Hamhung is the number 6 great power. I'm wondering what happened to the Gyeongju country. Because that one, you know, maybe they won a war with it. Let's get this idea here. And also free population. So now we've got even more settler increase, and then we've also got... Oh, my hometown is dead. Well, the country that owns your hometown is dead. Well, this kind of sucks. Hold on. Let's get a general first. Let's make this guy general, and also our heir. Oh, he's really good. All right. And then we can recruit some troops. Luckily, all we need is infantry. Like, that's really all we need. Oh, geez. Oh, that's a huge army, dude. In comparison to mine, that's kind of huge. All right, you know what I should do is instead, let me cancel all these. Let's get the money back. At least some of it. Most of it, actually. I can avoid a battle if I do that. And where are my transports? Okay, if I do that, then the battle's still going to happen. I'm going to do this and then have my ships. Let's lower the speed to 3. And then I'm going to have the ships go here. And then I can get on here. Uh-oh. Oh, he's got 3 heavies. Yeah, this is why you get prepared in these colonial games, guys. Okay, we could do this. We could do this. Alright. This is only 3 transports, so... Ruthless blockader came to the admiral. Oh, now that's bad. Hold on. Let's see if I can get he's got 3 heavies, and that's not really okay with me. These guys need to retreat from this battle as soon as possible. Just need to make sure that these transports don't... one of them's dead. Dang it, man. Stop. Go, go, go. Where are these guys going? Okay, good. They're docking up at least. They'll put the troops in there. And let's kill the natives here. So I can... So I don't have to worry about them there. And they seized a colony, so I don't need to worry about colonizing it anymore. I can just colonize this one instead. Or I could just keep the money, which I think I'm going to do for now. So I got an army of 4,000 troops right now. I need a lot more. And let's merge this entire army, or this entire navy. And then let's make a couple more transports. I need some money, though. Let's take out a loan. Actually, let's take 2 loans. And then let's build 1 heavy and 3 transports. I'm going to do that. And I think I could do that and be okay. He's got this navy of 9 lights. Luckily, I'm only 1 sea province away. So, it's 1 sea zone. Is it a sea province or a sea zone? I don't even know. Okay. Also, I really want to be able to build this dock here. No, not the dock. The shipyard. But I need Diplotech 8 in order to do that. Mission fulfilled. You can complete 1 or more missions. Oh, can I? Oh, I just clicked that. Alright. I get morale of armies and land maintenance. Alright, sweet. That's kind of cool. Actually, I did not know that. I didn't know you could do that. And I can also explore, but we'll have to wait until after the war to do that. So we got to do this. We got to make these ships, guys. It's going to take a little while. 2 years? What the frick? I thought I had decreased shipbuilding time. What? Oh, here we go. Alright, here's a chance. We could destroy his army. Wake me up. Sejin, wake up. Gaelna. Before you go. I thought you were going to say, wake me up inside. Can't wake up. Dude, he doesn't even have a general. His general is over here. This is not even going to be an issue for me. Look at this. I got more morale. I don't have more discipline, but I do have a better general, of course, because I have a general, period. He does not have a general, so... I'm also losing money. I think a lot of it is due to reinforcement, but... Alright, boom. Stack wipe. My favorite Evanescence song. It's most people's favorite Evanescence song. Alright, we keep getting that event. That's kind of weird. I think, yeah, we're going to keep the money for now. Spending too much on reinforcement right now. Inside it can wake up, but outside, no. Exactly. Don't have to bring me to life. She knows that song, though. Sejin knows so many things about Western culture. I just don't... I'm just amazed. But I still know somebody that knows more. Just gonna say that. Just gonna go ahead and say it. Also, we're gonna have to take another loan. There you go. Yeah, we took another loan. We might have to take a few, but I think it's gonna be alright because they cannot, like, they're just gonna waste manpower. Like, they're gonna run out of manpower, and we've got enough. Alright. We just need to reinforce a couple hundred. And we're just defending our homeland. That's it. They can't make it to Florida. And we just have to wait for these ships to be complete. And they're working on it. They're trying to complete. That's so dumb. Is he locked? He's locked in place. You know, Danger Zone. No, I don't. Danger Zone apparently is a good song. Alright. Look at this. They're gonna... I just stack wiped them immediately. Remember 10 to 1s, guys. Always get your 10 to 1s. 10 to 1 is an instant stack wipe. So don't forget about that. Alright. I mean, I think if I just move away from Miami, then he's gonna move his... Yeah, look at that. That's so dumb. Dude, the AI is just... I think the AI is from Moron. Honestly. Oh, gee, that frickin' scared the frick out of me. Hold on. Okay, new heir, new ruler, drop in stability, that's fine. We're still at +2, alright. We also can take the next military tech. It's a little bit ahead of time, but, I mean, it's not ahead of time, but it's penalized. More military tactics, more combat width, more infantry fire, infantry shock. We got cavalry now. Alex is scared. I'm definitely not scared. I'm definitely not. We're still building a transport somewhere. Is that in here? Like, do we actually have to wait? Yes, we do. We have to actually wait for that. We have to wait for the heavy first. And their navy is still better than ours because they have 3 heavies over there and they have like 9 lights. We're going to have 1 heavy and 6 lights. I just want enough so that he doesn't want to attack at full force immediately. And then I can just, like, transport my guys over here. Oh, he's fighting... Oh, yeah, that's right. He's fighting Teus, too. That's right. I forgot about that. I forgot I had an ally. Alright, he's going to Daytona. Dude, you're so dumb. I really wonder how much manpower he has. Because, like... He's gonna run out. Meanwhile, my manpower is not doing too badly. Also, Sejin put the link to the song on the Discord. So there you go. If you guys want to hear that song, go ahead and join the Discord server. My war exhaustion is apparently high. I'm not going to reduce it because I really need to get this next thing. This next idea. I think what I could do for extra manpower is I can raise additional levies. It's only 1,900, but I think it would be worth it. I'm gonna do it. Not yet. I'm gonna do it if I start getting like way down there. But for now, it's okay. Because I'm gaining manpower, right? I'm gaining manpower, and I'm not really losing any. Whereas he's just spending manpower. Like, that's it. He's got negative 1% war score. He doesn't want white peace. He actually wants to win this. And then we're almost done with this. I really hope I don't lose my whole army, because if I do, then that's gonna suck. It's kind of a risky mission, but I think it's gonna be worth it if we can make it. Soon it'll be over 9,000. I'm not sure it will. Okay, the Yucatan channel, I'm going to try and go for this. I do technically have some troops at home, so if he does decide to land some troops... Yeah, like this. How am I going to do this? Let's recruit a general here. Oh, he's got 5 maneuver. That's pretty good. And I can't build cavalry, but I could take out a loan and build and make cavalry. Alright, boom. And then, of course, he's going to take the penalty. It's not going to be like an overwhelming victory, but I am going to be able to win this because of his penalty. I think, I hope. What the frick? No! How, he's getting a -3 penalty. Oh my... Dude, he better freaking win this. I won. Good. Thank goodness. I'm so glad that you gain morale when you win battles. Okay, we need to stack wipe this. Boom, he's dead. He got stack wiped. And now we need to bring these guys over here. You win because you play on easy. I'm actually not playing on easy. So... I'm on completely equal footing with the AI. Okay, boom. Keep the good general here. We also have some cavalry here. 1 cavalry, 1 infantry. We're gonna leave him there. Oh, you know what? Maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we should actually... And he's got 10 lights over there. I run a serious risk when I expose my navy like this. Because if I have no navy, then I can't bring my troops back here. So that would pose a big problem. I don't want to take them over there. I want to keep going around this side of Cuba, because I think that's the best option there. Boom. Got him. All right, gonna go to Guantanamo with this big one, and then Baracoa with the other one. We can win this. We're definitely gonna win this, guys. Look, we're already at 41% war score. Look at this. We could actually take a province. We could actually wrest control of Cuba in its entirety. But no, I want to cripple them. They must be crippled. And I definitely want to take all of their money. 175 ducats. I could probably do that if I didn't take so many problems. Yeah, if I didn't take Guantanamo. Now I could actually do that. I could actually do that. All their money. What about war reparations? Could I do that? No. I could do war reparations if I didn't take Guantanamo. But I want Guantanamo. I actually want these provinces. So... But then... Oh, yeah, but then again... Okay. Maybe... How much development is this? That's 5. This is 5. If I leave him with this province, then I can still get all of his money and war reparations. So, there you go. And I'm going to gain lots of money so I can pay back my loans. And, yeah, repay 4 loans. If I still have loans, I still have 1 loan. Also, my mission is fulfilled. I can actually expand this, and I get... Sweet! A more highly developed capital. Alright. And then conquer new states. I have to have grown by at least 5 states. And then I can gain state maintenance and harsh treatment cost. Harsh treatment cost, wow. Alright. Alright, also a new decision. Purification movement. Oh, yeah, because we need to convert these guys. Alright, let's spend it. Guantanamo Bay. Yeah, it's camp. Let's convert Guantanamo, and then let's core the other stuff. Boom. And then we can explore with these. Let's separate this, and let's separate the transports, and let's split these guys in half, and then we can explore. And let's explore the American East Coast first. Alright, so we're exploring, right? Getting close to that 4th diplomatic idea. I think we had it at one point, but we spent diplomatic power to get that peace deal. So, also, apparently we've fulfilled high income. Alright, cool. It's for building buildings. And we have to actually use that to build buildings, so we need 5 temples and 5 workshops. Yeah, that's not going to happen anytime soon, guys. Trustworthy allies. We need at least 2 allies, and they have to have a good opinion of us. I don't think that's going to happen somehow. Same religion. Same, why is it penal? Why? Okay, can somebody that understands this, can somebody tell me why this opinion modifier is different? This is plus 10 for same religion. This is plus 25 for same religion. Why? Caribbean Sea. So I got some kind of notification, I think. I think my apps are updating. I think that's what it is. Okay. So we did that. We got a good-sized army now, and we kind of crippled them. Tolerance. Sejin. Teus. The Lone Star Conquest of Karankawa. Well, I can join you. I hope that you will give me some territory in this. This is actually closer, to be honest. This province is closer. Because 1, 2. Oh no, 1, 2 there. So now we're going to conquer Golfia, I suppose. Possible about tolerance and same religious group versus same religious group plus type. Well, they're both totemist, so they must have different policies of tolerance. Let me see. This one's a zealot. Probably this. Probably it's the fact that he's a zealot. And this guy is a scholar. I don't think they have tolerance of the true faith in their traditions. Yeah, they don't. So it must be because of the ruler personality, he's a zealot. So, let me see. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so we get land of opportunity there. Now we've definitely got to go for the next Diplotech because we're way too far behind. Alright, we're just too far behind. Also, they've got 9 lights. I don't know if I can defend against that. Where is my other fleet there? That's at least 3 more lights. But can I just tell him to go here? I can't, because it's just he's still on the mission. The land of hope and glory. Held him to a cross. Okay. Bahama Banks. Let's take him. Let's go to Bahama. Oh, okay. Well, here we go. I guess we're in a naval battle now. Colonization. That is definitely ours. Please don't die. We lost the Colonization. We're gone. We're done. Our navy is gone. We lost a lot of ships there. That's like 5 ships. And we still have all 5 transports. But... Oh. Okay, cool. We did that. All prestige and whatnot. We still have all 5 transports, but we have nothing to protect them. So, all I've got on the mainland right now is 5,000 troops. That's all I got. That's all I can contribute to the war, dude. Texas, Mr. Texas man. What is this? Kusadeshopoi. Manewa. Alright. I'm excited about the new government changes coming in the next expansion. I don't know what the next expansion is going to be called or anything. I just know that there are going to be some government changes in there. And I'm excited about it. I'm very excited. Dude, this is totally rightful Florida clay. Like, seriously. Oh, what? By 50%? I gotta lose the ducats. Let me just corrupt my, or debase my currency again. Just do that. Just gain a little bit of corruption. Okay, still converting Guantanamo. Okay, and the merchant guilds no longer have that, so... But I'm still getting plus 85 per year. That's a lot. Compare it with the plus 25 a year that they have, Gulfia. And also, that's done. I'm just gonna wait and just accumulate some money first. Also, I don't want to get into a battle with that guy. Wait, maybe I could do this. Coastal Center of Trade in Havana. Cool. Good. Yeah, good. I'm sneaking these guys over. And we've also converted Guantanamo. Which means that we can convert these guys now. And we can core Guantanamo. Alright, we got the rest of our troops. We got them. Let's go to Pensacola. Dude, Pensacola is totally rightful Florida clay. Like, that's... No. You cannot tell me that I'm going to let Gulfia have Pensacola. No. Crap, how do you spell Tallahassee? Okay, Google. How do you spell Tallahassee? Hold on. T-A-L-L-A-H-A-S-S-E-E. Tallahassee. It's a hard spelling, guys. At least I knew how to spell Caloosahatchee. Alright, we can probably win this battle. 1-0-1-1 and our general's a 4-2-2-0. It's pretty good. Alright, boom. Look at this battle, dude. This is a blowout. Sort of. He's doing Shadow Retreat. Shadow Retreat definitely works better in EU4 than it does in Crusader Kings 2. Like, in Crusader Kings 2, I kind of miss the decisive battles, don't you? Don't you guys miss those decisive battles in Crusader Kings 2? Maybe not. Maybe I'm the only one. Okay, also there's this Rebel Progression thing by Yamo. Sejin says no. You are alone. Right, since I suck at CK2. I always play with Shattered Retreat off, but still the battles are not as decisive. Like, you don't have as many casualties in battles as you used to have. It used to be that like 1 or 2 battles would basically decide the entire war because you would lose so many troops, and I kind of miss that because basically if you could just put all your stuff into one battle and then you could make sure that you won the rest of the war. Big Otto says hello, or says halo. Welcome to the stream. So glad you could join us. You have a point, or let's just ignore them. Why would you keep 10 prestige? It's like, why'd you do that? Sehr gut. Guten Tag. Okay, and I was like, where's our heavy? And then I remembered, it freaking got destroyed because they have 3 heavies. I'm just like, dang it, man. Innovativeness is decreasing. We definitely really need to increase Diplotech. At this point, we really need to. Oh, they attacked us and we won. Because we're awesome. Let's increase development in Daytona, shall we? 17 development now. It's becoming a fine capital. Oh, I can select a naval doctrine. So, fleet and being, that's probably what we're going to do. Galley combat ability, no. Merchant navy, no. Shipboarding, no. Wooden wall is only for England. Fleet and being, I suppose. We have to spend 35 ducats on it. Alright. Cool. We're also out of manpower. Dang it, man. And we got Animus Zealots. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, wow. Holy crap, I didn't realize this. Alright, hold on. Let's spend some harsh treatment. Really want to pay for maintenance, though. Do we have to pay the maintenance on... Did you want to create the 13 colonies? I don't want to create the 13 colonies. I want Florida to be its own independent country that don't need no man. Or that only needs Florida man, and that's it. Okay, we won that siege. And wait, hold on. Sinaloa. I did not realize that we're fighting Sinaloa as well. Hello to you. Hello to you. Well, this guy is sieging Daytona, and I'm not sure I'm okay with this. I'm out of manpower. Gulfia offers war reparations and 54 ducats. I think I'm going to take that. I hereby claim the title of Oven Man. Well, I am Florida Man, so guys, don't even mess with me. All shall roast. I am Florida Man. My favorite food is bath salts. Oh, we could core this. I didn't realize we could. Alright, I still have loans. I need to repay these loans. Okay, just one. I only had one loan. Got positive stability. I'm overextended. We got a little bit of a situation going on in our country right now, but I think we can handle it. We just need to, we need to transport our troops over there to destroy these rebels. Once we destroy the rebels, then we can kind of chill out a little bit. And we have enough money as well. Florida Man, hold on. Ever heard of a Brazilian politician called Lula? No, I haven't. Florida Man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. And I totally will, guys. Welcome to Florida. Welcome to the land that I understand. Okay, definitely we shouldn't go there. Then I guess probably it would be best to go here. Alright. Boom. Oh, wait. Oh, wait a second. What? We could just go directly from Miami. What? No! Florida's awesome. Look at this. We're making a country here. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's grant some land to the clergy. I think we should probably grant them something like this. That's fine. Land's north of Florida. As long as Florida has nice food. It does, dude. Florida has amazing bath salts. And also oranges. Alright, oranges are amazing there. And also, South Florida, like the Keys, they have really good seafood as well. So, and I'm not even that big of a fan of seafood, but Florida seafood is really good. I just gotta say that, guys. By the way, if anyone is watching and you are enjoying this stream, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe because it helps out a whole ton. Also, I'm about to lose this colony, which sucks. Can we colonize the Bahamas? We lost it. Boom. Dang it, man. We can also take an idea, but we're not going to. We're going to take the Diplotech. Oven man, take me by the hand, lead me to the Clint. Oh, no. We're losing... Oh, wow, dude. Sugar helps out a lot. And war exhaustion reduction cost. And we are pretty far behind in manpower at this point. We really need to grant... I think we need some additional levies here. You still coffee, Prince? Not... the show. No, not anymore. Golfia has announced me as their new rival. That kind of makes sense, dude. You're... What? Dude, what? That is insane. They don't even like me anymore. Look at that. Do we need to find some other kind of ally? Let's find Niagara. Let's improve relations with Niagara. Yeah, dude. I thought Texas was going to win that. GG Texas, right? Would you prefer I start singing? No, I would not. Nobody likes you. Nothing new. Stop! Allies, nobody's willing to make an alliance. I could do, yeah, you know what I could do? Threatening countries, I could improve relations. Or, oh, I'm getting a call. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so that was about my visa. I was talking to someone about my visa. Trying to get some documents together. It turns out probably the live stream. Actually, I don't even think I'll have to sacrifice a live stream. I don't think I'll have to cancel. I'm probably gonna go next Monday, actually, after I prepare everything. You got it? Not yet. Still working on it. You can stay forever. Still working on it. But, you know, after I apply, it turns out I may not have to wait like 9 months. It might actually be faster than that, which is awesome. And I'm very happy about that, because I don't really want to wait 9 months to get my visa. Meanwhile, you're being deported, aren't you? If only, if only. Okay, so, we could build some buildings here. I don't really know if I really want to right now. Do we still have that thing? Growing economy. Yeah, we have the construction cost. And we've converted Guantanamo. Way down upon the Swanee River. Far, far away. There's when my heart is turning ever. There's what the old folks stay. Very cool. Guys, we need to make some, like, Gulf, like, Florida cracker, like, folk songs. Like, we need to make them. Let's write the lyrics to those, and let's make music to them, and there you go. We need to do that. That would be so cool. I wonder if any songs like that exist. Like, I'm sure they do. I can't think of them not existing. Also, I completely forgot to do my merchants. Gosh, fricker, man. Alright, what about the Mississippi River? Let's transfer trade power from the Mississippi River to the Caribbean. And we can also choose a trade policy. We can maximize profit, hostile trading, alright, or establish communities. I think maximize profit is the one. I think that's the default one. It's fine. Alex sucks. Florida sucks. Florida sucks. Alex had to come to Korea. A former president of my country passed close to my house 2 days ago. He's being taken by our federal police to jail. I found it awesome. Lots of police cars. That does sound awesome. Free song for you. Yeah, thanks, but no thanks. Also, this Regency Council freaking sucks so bad. Okay. Heard about that? Corruption charges and whatnot happening a lot in Korea too, right? Dude, 2018 so far has been the year when a lot of corruption has been exposed, and I'm really happy about that. Come on, Mueller. Please, Mueller. I see that too. Yeah, that's how Park Geun-hye went to jail for a long time. I forgot. Wasn't it like 18 years or something? I can't remember what the sentence was. Either way, it was kind of weak, but still, she went to prison, so that is good. Lee Myung-bak, yeah, my least favorite. I don't really know about anything except for Park Geun-hye because I started becoming interested in Korea in my senior year of high school, which was the year that Park Geun-hye was elected. So, because of that. Okay, force the merchants to lower their prices. I don't know if I want to tick them off anymore. We can just, yeah, let's just pay 17 ducats. That's fine. Granted monopolies. I can demand power from them, I suppose. Apparently I cannot. Oh. Now I can. There you go. Monopoly charges. She was in jail for 1 year already, and now she's in jail for 24 more. Yeah, dude. Can you imagine that? Like, your entire life is just gone at that point. I mean, don't get me wrong. That's probably what needed to happen, but at the same time, it's like, it's insane to think about. Also, we finally get this better ruler. He's cruel. Dang it, man. Romania was undergoing corruption charges, too. Let her die in jail. I mean, like I said, I mean, she did some crappy crap. And so, you know, it's like... Also, I don't know, I'm seeing things that are posted in the Discord server. Since government tried to legalize bribery for politicians, that's insane. That is insane, dude. What the frick? Like, literally legalize bribery? Jeez. And also, we fulfilled this mission to conquer new states. So now we can get state maintenance and harsh treatment costs. So now we're going to be gaining all that. We have to assemble an army. Oh, that's a huge army, guys. I don't know if I could do that. Got caught behind the scenes. Yeah, that's usually where bribery is caught, though. I mean, let's be honest. Also, I do have an admiral's. Oh, but I don't have enough light ships. I need to build a light ship right now. So people protested, like Korea, but so little media coverage. Yeah, the media coverage is really important. You gotta have a free press so that people know that protests are going on, so that they can be informed about that kind of stuff. If you don't, then it's kind of a problem. Okay, and we are gaining plenty of money at this point, so let's just get 3 colonies at once. Like, we could definitely do that. This is Upper Georgia. The entire state of Georgia and 2 states. Oh, how tragic, because Florida is in 3 states. Okay, so... so anyway, gosh, I'm getting so excited because I'm actually going to get a permanent resident visa. And I can just stay as long as I want. Okay. Should we colonize maybe some of this? Like, oh yeah, let's colonize one of these. And then let's also colonize one of these. And some of these. And some of these. Santi and Kusabo. There you go. Yes. And then let's also move over here. And let's remember to actually put the troops on land this time. Because last time we forgot, and then they got attacked and we wasted time. Okay, we got it. In my country, the former president was the head of the largest... Ooh, 6 peasants in Daytona. Or we could just lose 6... Oh, that's... Dang it, man. Hold on. Let's go over here. Was the head of the largest corruption scheme in history, I think, and he's been sentenced to 12 years. What in the frick are you doing, Brazil? In addition, our Supreme Court is almost willing to let it go. Oh my goodness. You gotta fix your country, dude. Sing Ekuka when you get your visa. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But probably I will, because I'm going to be super happy. Is somebody playing guitar in the next apartment over? It's weird. Okay. Luis Inacio is his name. Good, Alex. And China politicians are dead if they have to corrupt. I don't know, because the president for life is pretty corrupt, and he's still very much alive, so... In China, I don't think they care too much about corruption. Unfortunately, I would love to think that they do, but you're executed if you're corrupt. Yeah, but if they view you as corrupt, like corruption is kind of a subjective thing in China, right? I fully approve of executing the corrupt. They do the death penalty for corruption. Yeah, but okay, but only if you're not close to the party. Exactly. Like that, the whole Communist Party of China is one cesspool of corruption. Like that's what it is. That's all it is. So, again, in China, corruption is very subjective. Like, if there's if there is, like, for example, I'm a libertarian, okay? If there's somebody in the Libertarian Party that's corrupt, I think they need to be, like, kicked out of the party, and I think they need to be scrutinized just the same as anyone else. And I think that there are some libertarians that are in the party that are corrupt, and maybe there are some libertarians in the party that are just weird and just need to be kicked out. But, you know, that doesn't happen so much in China. If you're in the Communist Party, it's like it's protection squad. If you're a friend of Xi and you're corrupt, then you're okay. If you're a friend of Hu Jintao or Zhang Zemin, then different story. And what is Aleppo? Actually, okay, to be honest about Gary Johnson, all right? Gary Johnson was not my favorite libertarian candidate, all right? He was, I think, overall a good candidate that the party put forward, and I voted for him. I didn't just vote against the other parties, because I saw what he advocated, and you know, I saw what he advocated, and I actually found myself agreeing with most of the things, not all of the things, but most of the things that he was saying. And so because of that, I did vote for him, but at the same time, he was definitely not my favorite. I really liked Austin Peterson, and I think he was the best. And I would have, I didn't get to vote in the Libertarian Party primary, and I don't know if it's possible to vote internationally like that. But if I got a chance to vote in the Libertarian Party primary, then I definitely would have voted for Peterson, because he's my favorite. And now he's running as a Republican. Here's another thing. Now he's running for U.S. Senate as a Republican, and he spent months just kind of like calling his supporters and just talking to them and asking for their advice. And the majority of people said, run as a Republican. Do not run as a Libertarian. And a couple of people said run as a Democrat, but most people didn't. And so he's taking that advice, and he says, you know, his positions are still the same as they have always been. And he's still going to be advocating for exactly the same things. Ending the war on drugs, criminal justice reform, lowering taxes and regulations, more social freedoms. But he's just going to be changing his party name just for the party funding. And not for the party funding, but then also because Republicans are more likely to vote for a Republican than a Libertarian. So I'm okay with that. And he's running in Missouri, by the way, and I'm pretty sure it's Missouri. And if I was in Missouri, yeah, I'd definitely vote for him. Definitely, I'm what you call a split ticket voter. Don't always vote for the same party. Titanium Skywalker says, I'm so sorry, Alex. They've been having me do double shifts every day. I'm fighting to stay awake this week as I have 7 more to do, so I'm gonna have to get some sleep. That is totally fine, Titanium Skywalker. I completely understand, and I just want to thank you for joining us today, because you are always welcome in the streams. So go get some sleep. Hope you have a great night, and we will see you in the next stream. That being said, what do you guys consider yourselves? I know that a lot of you are not from America. A lot of you do not live in America. Where do you sit on the political scale for politics? And I'm not going to change this into a huge argument. Don't worry. I'm going to be... I'm respectful. All right? I'm going to be respectful. Also, we finished exploring that. The North Atlantic coast. Okay, where are we going here? Those are the Azores. I'm really curious to see. Anarcho-fascist. What? Pretty sure that doesn't actually exist. Dock. Okay, that's not the kind we want. We want the Diplotech 8 one. Anytime, Alex, and will do, Jin. Very cool. Have a great night. Madeira. Conservative, alright. We got a conservative in the house. I'm imagining we probably have a couple of liberals. Liberals are pretty common these days. I consider myself, government F off unless you're doing what I want. I think that's most people's attitude. It's just a matter of what you want the government to do. Somebody's playing piano like a madman in the neighboring apartment. I consider myself, like, basically libertarian, but leaning a little bit conservative. Like not too far, but some. Also, apparently Texas got some territory. Oh, that's a colony. Dude, I'm really rooting for you, Texas. I think this technology, not technology, this alliance, I think is probably what they wanted to do just for some protection. But, you know, at the same time, I want to protect them. Because I want to destroy Golfia. Like, we've got to do that. We have to. It's not really an option. And where are 3 colonies here? Custom setup experience. Okay, that just says where we get our colonists. And we got 2 here. Oh, yeah, that's right. All right. We're good. Parnaiba. Where's Parnaiba? That is in South America. I don't care. Give me the prestige. Just give me that prestige. Cool. Done exploring that. Got a peanut bomb. Peanut bomb? What's a peanut bomb? Okay. Conflict sometimes erupted following diplomatic insults. On Caribia? We could potentially do that. We haven't been drilling the armies just because we have to keep them. We have to keep some armies stationed at every colony, so. Or try to ease the tension. Let's just try to ease this tension for now. Drop it on Detroit, keep them happy. What? Why? Do they like peanuts a lot in Detroit? Also, another idea group, and I'm kind of willing to take this actually. You know what? I think I should do it. And then I'm going to choose, like, a military idea? Maybe? Should I? I don't know. Maybe economic. That could be good. Switzerland has a unique political system. Yes, they do. My general belief is the government's purpose is to protect rights and safety of the citizens and basic civil maintenance, like roads, schools, and police forces. Okay, so you're sort of close to me. I believe that the only valid duty of the government is, or the only valid duties of government is, for one, to keep an army to defend the nation against the people, and then also to enforce contracts between individuals, and then also protect citizens from crimes which have victims. Okay, so no victim, no crime. I think if you just want to go and just sit in your house and do drugs all day, I mean, there's no victim. You do what you want. If you want to ruin your life, you ruin your own life, as long as you're not ruining anybody else's life. I'm what's known as a social liberal. Okay, yeah, socially you're a liberal, but then economically, if you're in favor of, you know, a more balanced budget, less government spending and everything, then you're an economic conservative. Fiscal conservative, I think they call it. But that's just how I believe. I know I can see and I can understand why people are in favor of other things. You know, I'm kind of in favor of privatization of roads, to be honest. I know a lot of people would disagree on that. My dad argues with me about that sometimes. But I do not think there's a minimum or maximum state. There is the necessary state. Okay, interesting. I could definitely understand why people believe certain things about, you know, how much government they think there should be. You know, I can't say that I agree with them, but I can see the point of view, and then I can refute it. I can say, well, you know, this is why I disagree, but at the same time, I gotta respect how you believe, because, you know, because it's a beliefy. Right? I think the fundamental in system is education system, because you have to have good education if you want to produce good and brilliant people and can make them support the country. Okay. Traffic's already a problem. Having a toll booth every mile would not help. But that's the thing, though. How many services a day do you use that are private and yet do not cost you money? For example, YouTube. YouTube, you can pay, yes, but if you don't pay, there are still advertisements. And YouTube is, for the like majority, supported by, whoa, hold on, what? Cruel Overlord. 2 base production moron? We cannot risk an uprising, then no one would be working. Let's go ahead and do that. But yeah, like what if they just sold advertisement? You know, what if there were roads that were supported through donations, or you know, whatever it is. Perhaps you pay your dues in order to have property bordering the road. You know, it's sort of like a tax, but instead you're paying it to the road, and that money goes to the road company, and it directly goes into improving the quality of the road. And so you're seeing a direct benefit out of the money that you're paying, rather than, okay, here's your tax, and just government kind of gets to choose how to spend it. I'm fine with good old capitalism, not corporatism and monopolies. Yes, corporatism is definitely a plague on this world, and unfortunately what you see is often when there is corporatism, it's because of government. Government gets in bed with the corporations and doesn't get out. And so, you know, if you basically take the government out of it. And a lot of people think that like there were like all these monopolies in the early 1900s. It wasn't as bad as the textbooks make it out to be. Keep in mind that it's public schools, so they're gonna make more government control seem good. And in some cases it is good. In some cases. But you gotta be able to examine it, you know. It's pretty much impossible to examine it in an unbiased way, but at least try to see both biases, right? And try to find the truth somewhere in the middle. Sometimes monopolies are good for making big income. They're good for the people at the top. But competition is always good, because it encourages innovation and all that stuff. So, you know, one of the reasons why technology is advancing so quickly is that it's not as regulated as some other industries, and so people can compete. And there's so many startups, right? If you hear the word startup, you think tech company. So, Hong Junpyo is still the best. You like Hong Junpyo? Can't say I agree with you there. I definitely would not vote for Hong Junpyo, but I can see why his supporters like him. Back in the day, you started a business with the intent of providing a service, and money was a reward for that, not the end goal in and of itself. I don't know. I don't know about that. I think a lot of businesses were started based on selfishness, and I think selfishness is okay as long as you're not willing to hurt others in that selfishness. So, also, we can purchase an ability. Oh, let's do higher developed colonies. That's good. Silicon Valley, yes, with the tech startups. Okay, very cool. Making plenty of money. In my country, the state is swollen. There's public companies, even for condoms. But it is not yet the size of a communist government. Well, it's getting there. Has anybody heard about how London is, like, starting to crack down on anybody owning knives? And we knew this was coming, right? We knew it. It was so predictable, and now it's happening, and now it's like, who is surprised? Seriously, who is surprised? Okay, that is also done, so we can send them here instead. Yamasi. London has fallen, yes. It's just a matter of retaking it. English police do not carry guns. Yeah, the thing is, I don't know, it's just... It's crazy that history is made up of a lot of cycles, and a lot of people don't see this, and this is why the cycles repeat, because people just don't see the cycles, I think. So, because of that. Driving down the road in a truck of peace, it's because, okay, wait. The end of the empire, yes, I know. Seriously, what have you become, United Kingdom? What have you become? They're gonna lose 15 loyalty? I think that's alright. We could do this, and then do demand military support, but then they're gonna be more disloyal. I think that's fine. I think we're just going to go with it. We need to develop the capital, too. Got to continuously develop that capital. We're going to go with just this, just more and more of this. Still, Renaissance is not even close. Britain had a good run, but this is their end. Yep. Oh, left effect, yeah. Left is they're too crazy. I mean, I think there are some people on the left that have sense. Okay, but I think that there are also a lot of extreme leftists that just don't understand economics. Leftists are fine. Oh goodness, extremes on both sides. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is that, you know, because far right wingers don't really understand social liberties. Honestly, I'd say conquering half the planet was a decent go. Yeah, I mean they did have a good run. Pity Greece is bankrupt because of debt. Yeah, that's what happens when you're economically liberal. That's what happens when you're fiscally liberal. You go bankrupt eventually. Communism is starvation. Also, we do not have an heir yet. 243 is not bad. Let's just do it. To everlasting friendship. Okay, what should we name this person? Let's name Florida Woman. Florida. I'm actually naming my heir Florida Woman. There you go. It's happening. Where is Sejin? Is Sejin just watching in silence? It's okay, Britain still has lots of gold from their former colonies. Not as much gold as the United States. Sejin, yeah, the thing is, in the United States, that's kind of like the last bastion of... Sejin does not do smart talk. The United States is like the last bastion of certain freedoms. And not saying that it's the most free country in the world, but it is, in many ways, the last bastion of certain freedoms. And us Americans, we need to be vigilant. I know that's said so often, and sometimes it's said by crazy people, but it's true. We need to be we need to be vigilant. We need to make sure that they don't take away our rights, because they do. Also, this is a good board. This is really, that's a good event. Free 200 population just for 30 ducats. That's fine. Federal Reserve is a bad joke. I completely agree. I cannot stand the Federal Reserve. Our money isn't even money anymore. It's just paper. Which sounds dumb, but some American states still use the death penalty. I think a lot of states still have the death penalty. I know for a fact that Texas still does, and I'm pretty sure Florida still does it. If you can't own a black powder cannon, you are not free. There you go. Legalize recreational nukes is the battle cry of the voluntarist. So does Korea and Japan. Oh yeah, they have the death penalty, but they don't really use it very often, whereas the American states do use the death penalty. Gold standard was good, I agree. Petrol dollar is bad, I agree. Let me see. In my country, the leftists are against the drug war, and most of them buy drugs from traffickers. I've confirmed it myself. Had to live with many leftists in high school. Drug dealers. Yep. You support the death penalty. I'm not really sure, honestly, if I support the death penalty. I can't really decide. I think I am going to eventually run for president. I think I'm just going to make it I'm just going to leave it up to the states. Because I think that there is a case to be made on both sides, and I really... I don't really know what the best option is. Does the state really have the right to kill someone? But then again, take a life, lose your life. You know, so it's difficult to decide which is really the best option there. And I think probably leaving it up to the states is a good cop-out. Which is better, USD or British pounds or euros? I don't know, which is better for what? I mean, which is the most valuable currently? Probably British pounds, but... For corruption, mass homicide, and corporate negligence. Interesting. But what do you consider corporate negligence? If such negligence results in death, okay. I'm for it for very rare instances. Okay. It's definitely a difficult topic to discuss, and many times I don't really discuss it just because I don't have a solid position on it. Like, I don't really know exactly what my position is. So because of that, you know, I'm not really gonna just take a strong side either way. But it's definitely something that we have to think about, especially in the 21st century when we got all this technology. We could be aware of everything that's going on. The state is allowed to do things citizens aren't. Well, the thing is, the state sort of, like, wants a monopoly on force. And part of the social contract... Yeah, but I didn't sign a social contract. That's the thing. There's nowhere in the world that you can go where you don't have to sign a social contract. It's just there, and that's just an excuse. So, you know, it's not, in my opinion, it's not really, like, well-defined argument. I think my country needs the death penalty. There you go. Okay, more colonial range. Very good. That's always good, because now we can explore more. Florida man, branching out. The state needs a monopoly on force or it can't do its job. And again, what is its job? So, you know, that's again, something that's up for debate. Brazil doesn't have the death penalty. I didn't know that either, actually. If the state can be beaten, it will be. Okay. I mean, now that is a solid argument. Just in war. Oh, just in war you can execute somebody. Okay. Learned something new. As did I. A lot of people these days avoid political discussions, and I can understand why they do that, but I don't think it's a good idea to avoid political discussions, because as long as you could still get a cartel to do it. That's true. They do have cartels. But I actually really enjoy political discussions, because usually I end up learning something, and even if I don't change my position, at least I learn more about the person that's talking with me. So how the work in army in America? Did state can have an army? No, states don't have armies. I think they're like militias, but they don't, like, they can't invade other countries or anything. I love political discussions, but if done respectfully, but most people get too emotional about it. Yeah, that's true. A lot of people do get very emotional about it, and that's when it becomes a problem, because I don't want to lose a friend just because they believe differently politically. Also, what? Oh, because my freaking... my guy, died. We gotta queue up 3 new light ships. Because those are gonna go the way of the dodo. States have militias for local defense, yeah, but you can't invade foreign countries with a state militia, though. In Brazil, we don't have cartels, don't have drug cartels, but have a lot of rappers. They're effectively a self-defense army similar to Japan's. Okay. Oh yeah, is it? Yeah, it looks like rappers, like people that make rap music, but it makes more sense for him to say rapists. Okay, that's done. I need to send a column. Didn't I already do that? And then maybe it got lost. That's fine. I'm making a lot of money now, though. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm going to get some documents together this week. And I'm going to become a permanent resident in Korea. It's going to be so exciting. In America, can a state become independent? It's a very interesting question. Brazil has cocaine, right? Well, I mean, a lot of nations have cocaine, but... can states become independent? Well, here's the thing. In the Texas Constitution... Celebrate with your special friend. Maybe I will. States cannot currently leave the Union, but that's in the federal Constitution. And Texas's state constitution, it actually allows for secession from the Union. So, now how would that pan out in real life? Probably the army would be sent in. Probably it would cause another civil war. But, technically, can it happen? Possibly. Yeah, it is possible. We could change that rule. Yeah, you could. But, I mean, currently, the United States is so integrated. Like, all of the states are so far integrated with each other that it's like that's... You're not going to have... You know, there are very few states that actually would maybe want independence if you gave them a chance. Like, Texas might, California might, Florida might, right? The big three, in my opinion. The big three, Texas, Florida, California. New York might perhaps want independence. You know, but I don't really think Nebraska would want independence, or Wyoming or something like that. Federal overrules local, but any state that wants to leave would effectively be committing suicide. Yes, they kind of would. Yeah, I think, isn't that the 10th Amendment or something? I can't remember exactly what it is. But it's, I think it's in the Constitution, or maybe it's not, maybe it's just precedent from Supreme Court that says federal superiority, which means the, and it also says that the Constitution is the supreme law of the land. So if there's anything that conflicts with the Constitution, then it's null and void. So far as I know, we only import cocaine, but in Brazil, 70,000 people die every year because of crimes. A big portion. I think you meant portion. Though most of the other states would be fine with it. Yeah, I think the states by themselves, but the federal government would just freaking lose it. Right? Like, if Florida wanted to secede from the Union, then I think a lot of countries probably would not, or not a lot of states probably wouldn't object very much, but, you know, that probably not going to happen. And that, oh, it's a big party. Pretty sure that's not what he meant. Unite Home Region. Oh, look at that. All provinces in the Southeast region. 50 admin power for free. Cool. Oh, so I just have to control all this. Well, that's a pretty good, pretty easy region to control. I mean, I'm getting there already. We'd be fine with California leaving. I mean, I know I would. But the United States, I think, works a lot better as a federation rather than a confederacy. I think it works better with the states kind of tightly integrated into it. And we can explore the Mediterranean Sea. I'm excited to see how Rome is doing. Kick that effer into the sea. I mean, I don't know. Some people think we should go back to the Articles of Confederation. I think that's a dumb idea. The Articles of Confederation basically an anarchist document. Like, both systems have their strong points. They do. Both systems have their strong points, although I think that it would work better as a federation, as it is now. That's not good. Lose one stability. Not spending the money. Personally, I just think the problem is the government's gotten too bloated. I completely agree with you there. It's too big. Way too big. And that's why we've got to contact our local governments too, guys. The federal elections are not the only ones. Do you agree that cultures are different and that depending on point of view, some are better? I wouldn't necessarily agree that some are better than others. Because better is just such a vague term. But I do agree that cultures are different. I mean, there are some cultures that, for example, advocated human sacrifice. I think that probably that is a worse culture than a culture that doesn't do human sacrifice and does not revere human sacrifice. But as far as are they different, yeah. I mean, lots of cultures are different. I think even Mexican culture is different from Spanish culture, and, you know, things like that, so. There are definitely different traits that different cultures and different groups of people that can have. And that doesn't necessarily make them better or worse. It just means that they've got their way of living. And that could come from what their origins are. Perhaps, you know, a country and a society that grew up on a river, for example, Rome, would probably behave differently from a society that grew up and like rose up not on a river, you know. As controversial as it may be, overall some are better than others. Not that it's a bad thing, though. Go live in Africa and tell me it's as good as our culture. Well, like I said, I think that there are some that are worse. For example, if they advocate human sacrifice or things like, or cannibalism, like some cultures do. I think Rome fanboy, I definitely am. Why do we still need a visa for traveling to other countries, but countries around the world unite under the UN? I mean, immigration is just very limited. Immigration is very tightly regulated. In my opinion, it should be only lightly regulated. We got to make sure that the violent offenders and everything are out, but at the same time, if people want to come here to make a better life, then we need to let them come here. And I speak for all countries when I say that, not just the United States. Let's go and explore, I guess, let's see, Atlantic, South America, Baltic Sea. Could do that. I don't really think there's going to be anything interesting in the Baltic Sea, but we did discover Roma, and they look like they're doing fine. I mean, we don't owe anyone anything. I also agree with that. I can see this in Brazil. Look at Europe and look at Africa. Now in Brazil is the North region, many Africana, and South region, many Europeans. Going to Mexico for all that gold provinces. Yes, that's also the reason. I also want to have control over the Gulf. There's a big contrast. Yeah, I can see that. Anyway, I really hate to do this, guys, but I do have to cut this stream off because it has been 2 hours. It's been a great stream. We've made a lot of progress here. We've gotten a long way into the game. We've gotten like 62 years into the game. But it's a great stream. Thank you so much to everybody that joined. This has been a great and enlightening discussion. Same game tomorrow? Yes, should be. So there you go. I'm getting closer to my Korean permanent residency. I'm so excited. If you guys are watching and if you enjoyed the stream, then please feel free to leave a like and subscribe because it helps out a whole ton. Please feel free also, yes, I'm saving. Please feel free also to join the Discord server because if I end up having to cancel a live stream for any reason, then I will announce it there. And that's the best way to stay informed about it. So, wait, what happened here? What is this? They created free cities because they're a merchant republic. What? I didn't know you could do that. Okay. Anyway, yeah, thank you so much for watching, everybody. And I will see you guys tomorrow.